I found out that our neighbors have been having pool parties at our pool for years while we are not home, so we installed cameras to catch them in the act and report them for trespassing. A few years ago my husband and I purchased a house with a pool. Now we are acquainted with most of our neighbors but definitely not close friends with any of them. They all seem nice but we just don't have much in common other than where we live. Next door to the right is a family of 6. Now normally we open the pool in early May and keep it open until the end of October. But this year our weather was off and we had a very cool and very wet month of May and then June went straight to 100 plus temperatures. I am currently on a medication that makes it difficult for me to tolerate being in the sun and heat for an extended time. Plus we have been helping 2 extended family members who are having health issues. So because of this, we haven't had our pool opened yet this year. Normally, we go to the family lake house for a week during each of the 3 major holidays, but we didn't go for Memorial Day because there was flooding around the lake this year. Also, because a family member was just discharged from the hospital yesterday, and July 4th is a Thursday this year, we decided to stay home this week and be available to help this family member. Several times in June, the little girl next door has seen either my husband or myself outside, and she has asked when we are opening the pool. We first told her maybe later, but the last time, yesterday, she asked. I said we are probably just not going to open it this year, and she started crying. Now, we have never had any of the neighbors over to use our pool, so I didn't understand why she was crying over us not opening our pool. Well, I spoke with the neighbor on the left later and apparently, our neighbors on the right have been having a small family party at our pool every 4th of July when we are gone. They have always cleaned up really well afterward, and because we have scheduled pool maintenance and weekly yard service occasionally, things are moved around in our yard and we never thought much about it. The neighbor on the left thought we had given the other neighbors permission to use our pool. We did permit them to retrieve any balls or toys that ended up in our yard, but never permission to use our pool, especially when we were not at home. We have a special latch on the gate, and my husband did show the neighbor how to open the gate to retrieve his kids' toys. So now my husband, who loves gadgets, will have several more cameras installed around the exterior of our house, covering the gate and pool area, and have the gate latch made where we can grant remote access for the pool service and yardmen. Luckily we have a friend who does cameras and home automation systems. I'm annoyed our neighbors have been using our pool without permission, but my husband is happy I am letting him get more gadgets around the house. Now do we confront the neighbors and let them know we know they have been using our pool, or just wait and see if they say anything about our new security cameras?